Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It is my hope that you are fine. I'm fine, and we are continuing to follow what is happening in the Supreme Court. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a very sad story. So sad that Wafula Chebukati and Iebc never conducted any elections. If you've been thinking that they conducted any elections, the elections were not conducted by Wafula Chebukati nor his Iebc. If you read John Githogo's sworn affidavit in the Supreme Court, it reads like a movie. It's so thrilling that you may not think that you're in Kenya. If you are joining this channel for the first time and you have not subscribed, kindly take a minute, hit that red button, subscribe, comment, like, and share. For supporters or those who are supporting us in various ways, we are very, very grateful. Then, if Wafula Chebukati did not conduct the elections, who conducted the 9th August presidential and the general elections in general? So sad that the elections were conducted by Ruto's criminal enterprise. I would call it a criminal enterprise based in Karen. Karen, I've always thought that has so many things to hide. Kama unakumbuka vizuri sana our viewers, there was a time that day when Kithure Kindiki was actually chosen to be Ruto's running mate. But Gachagua protested and threatened William Samoei Ruto that unless he was going to be chosen by William Samoei Ruto as his running mate, he was going to spill the beans. So I think what he meant is that he was going to expose William Samoei Ruto. So UDA and Kenya Kwanza in general stole and conducted the elections. On 18th August, according to Githogo's John affidavit, a young man so frightened ran into his office and he was introduced by somebody and he shared with him issues that he said were of national importance. Yalikuwa ni mambo ya kuogofya sana. And according to this man, and according to the conversation, he told John Githogo that a team of 56 people, whom they are referring to as the team, conducted the elections. And these had 10 supervisors. Among the supervisors, it is shocking that it is among the, because this man was among the supervisors. Another supervisor who was supervising the 56 team members was Davis Churchill, Dennis Itubi, Kibiegon, Morris Mutegi, Bebesage, and Jackson. Those were the supervisors. And what was the work of this team, the so-called team of 56 guys? So these guys would receive data from that 4A directly from the presiding officers, and before when the presiding listen to this, when the presiding officers in the polling station sent the form that 4A, instead of the forms going to the Iebc server, they would first go to this team, to the servers of this team, based in Karen. And these guys would edit the way they want, and then the other guys would upload them in the Iebc. So Iebc received the form that 4A from the team which was in Karen. It is so shocking. And they would try in fact, they were also working with the Chebukati. They were also working with the Iebc and Smartmatic Company, the company that I've always said that no due diligence was conducted before this company was given the tender. or alternatively, the company was given the liberty to rig the elections. And they would edit from that 4A and send it to the Iebc portal. Ni jambo la kuogofya sana. That is why I'm referring to them as a criminal enterprise. Hawa ni majambazi kabisa. Ni watu ambao hana huruma na nchi hii. And they should be crushed by all means by the law enforcing officers. And if they are found to be guilty, I think the Supreme Court here has a duty to ensure that this country is rid of corruption. Kwa sababu wakiendelea hivi, watamaliza nchi hii. Again, it is said that the arrangement was so much well facilitated by Chebukati and Iebc and the ICT department that, in fact, Iebc was a department of this team. In fact, it was like a department. So that's what I'm saying. Iebc hawakufanyisha uchaguzi wowote. It is very scary. And this is robbery. Na jambo lingine ni kwamba, what were the goals? Walikuwa wafanya nini? Walikuwa wanafanya kazi vipi? Au walikuwa naiba vipi? Hawa majambazi. Kwa sababu wali majambazi kusema kweli. What they were doing, they would increase William Samoei Ruto's votes in his strongholds. Na di sababu unapata mahali kwingine kwake wale watu ambao wamempigia kura ni wengi kuliko wale ambao walipigia magavana in the same police stations. So this is the work of these guys. The other mission was to show up his numbers where the numbers were low, especially in Raila strongholds. Kwa hivyo idadi ya kura zake zikiwa chache zinaongezwa. And that is why I've been wondering, how did William Samoei Ruto garner more than 10,000 votes in Kisumu? I think there's something that happened in Kisumu. Kwa sababu nimekuwa nikijiuliza maswali haya. And I've always been saying that there's no way Martha Karua could lose in Gishogo. And there is no way we could have all candidates in UDA in Mount Kenya being elected and winning the elections. Something must be happening. Ukiangalia utaona kwamba huu si mpango wa Mungu, ni mpango wa Ibilisi. Na jambo lingine ambalo walikuwa wanafanya ni kwamba they would take away Raila Amolo's votes in his stronghold and top up Ruto's votes. Meaning that the number of votes cast, the valid votes will not change. Kwa sababu wanaondoa kidogo kidogo za Raila na kumwekea Ruto. And that is why unaona kwamba watu walikuwa wanasema that Ruto was able to raid Baba's stronghold. He never raided. Kile alifanya ni kwamba ni kuiba, aliba kura za Baba na zake zikaongezwa. Again, they would also reduce Raila's votes in very small numbers in his strongholds. Na hizi pia zinaongezwa kwa Ruto. And again, when you look at the number of valid votes, hakuna kitu kilikuwa kinabadilika. Kwa sababu ni kutoa hapa, unaongeza hapa. Kwa hivyo maji ni yale yale. Kwa sababu ni kugawa maji ambayo yako katika chupa hii, unaweka chupa hii nyingine. Kwa hivyo kiwango cha maji ni yale yale. Again, we are told that these guys were so much determined to ensure that the petitioner number 1 lost the elections, and the respondent number 9, who is William Samoei Ruto, had won the elections. Now, they were so much indoctrinated that they were trying to ensure that the country is freed from the dynasty. And the petitioner number 1 was referred to as a dynasty. And they were told the freedom was coming. And that is why you could see William Samoei Ruto all the time bragging, akinajipiga kifua, akisema, wewe ukiangalia, mimi ni mtu wa kuiba kura. And I think this is something that was planned long time ago. A state, somebody said that a state will never miss its target. And once it misses, it is by design. Kwamba kumekuwa na wizi wa hali ya juu sana. And I think the beauty of this is that John Githogo was able to record this conversation, and even the conversation actually is in a flash disk, so the court will be able to listen to the conversation between John Githogo and this. And remember, this is an affidavit. And looking at the person of John Githogo is an anti-corruption czar. This is not somebody who by had integrity. He's a man of integrity. Remember, John Githogo, there was a time he was there during the agro-listing when he was recording Akina Kraito Murugi and Murugaro when they were stealing and laughing and vomiting on our shoes. So John Githogo is somebody who can be relied on. John Githogo is a nationalist. John Githogo is somebody who have the interests of this country at heart. So the script is becoming very, very interesting. Can't wait for more. This is Gracious Kaman, the tallest man in Black Africa. Keep watching. Keep good to this channel. And bye-bye.